Good evening. Welcome to ORP TV. I'm Craig Stagner, coming to you from the JK Auto Repair Studio. JK Auto Repair is a full-service car care provider located at 2301 Selmore Road in Ozark. Make sure you go over there and check them out and tell Lance and Zach that you heard about them here on ORP TV. We are coming to you from the JK Auto Repair Studio. This is the All Parts Auto Salvage midweek report. All Parts Auto Salvage with two locations in Springfield. 2600 North Benton is the Salvage Yard. 425 East Kearney is the parts store. They're also a proud retailer of Schumacher Racing Oil, some of the best racing oil money can buy. And also, check this out. Alton and the crew over there have just whatever you need. U-Haul, you can get the big trucks, the smaller ones, the trailers. Man, you can go over there and stock up on parts for your vehicle and then rent a U-Haul and get it all home there so you don't have to put it all in your nice clean car. So Alton and Krista and the crew over at All Parts Auto Salvage. Well, a lot to talk about. Tell you what, I'm glad to be back home in the JK Auto Repair Studio. But man, it sure was nice being in Los Angeles, being there underneath the Hollywood sign. It was warm, it was beautiful, and I wasn't having to work, but we're back here and it's good to be here where we get a good signal and having a lot of fun. I can tell you, we saw from people that are into cars, when we got over into Beverly Hills, the number of Lamborghinis and Rolls Royces and Ferraris and stuff we saw was amazing. And one of the coolest things I saw, for you racer fans, we went to a 76 gas station in Beverly Hills. First of all, unleaded was $4.99 a gallon, but we looked over and there was another pump sitting there and it said racing fuel on it. It was 101 octane for $9.99 a gallon, which is about the going rate for it, but I've just never seen it at a gas station where you just pull up and go, hey, fill it up with race car fuel. But I guess when you're driving $500,000 Lamborghinis, you don't really want to run 87 octane in it. So great time in LA, had a great time with my daughter, Haley Racer. So getting back to the business at hand, news. NASCAR. Clint Boyer has announced that he will retire at the end of the season and move into the Fox Sports announcer's booth. That opens up a spot in the number 14 car. Now, Alex Bowman was announced this week. He's going to move from the 88 car, the former Dale Jr. car, over to the 48 car. Maybe more prestigious. I'm not sure what the reasoning is on that, but they're going to possibly renumber the 88. And that's a spot open. So you have two spots open. Then Matt DiBenedetto wasn't sure about his ride at Woods Brothers. Well, they've announced that he does have a ride in the number 21 car for the 21 season. The 22 season, he's out. I can't remember if they said they do have a driver in place. I think they do. But driver openings available at the NASCAR Premier Series level. Now, the Gander Outdoor Truck Series, we did talk about this a little bit on Sunday. The big news here, Haley Deegan is going to make the jump up to the Truck Series. This is the first time she's done that. And the reason she's going to go ahead and do that is, according to her dad, it costs about $75,000 to $100,000 per race to run the ARCA level. Gander Outdoor Truck Series is about 125 to 150. So for the extra money, a lot more experience. So this will be interesting. The Gander Outdoor Truck Series, I think, may have 4 or 5 women in it at this point. Really exciting to see the women get the opportunity to race at these higher up levels. Won't be long till you'll see someone do better than Danica Patrick, of course, did in the Premier Series. NHRA, again, talking about the Camping World. This was a big one, and I looked into it just a little bit because I wasn't sure the connection with Camping World and Gander Outdoor Trucks. Well, Camping World owns Gander. Gander used to be Gander Nation. Camping World bought it when they were about to go out of business. Long story short, since they were already the sponsor of the Truck Series, they was like, hey, we just spent all this money on Gander Outdoor, let's name it that. So NHRA Camping World, man, they jumped right in when Coca-Cola bailed out, and now that is the Camping World. Used to be all about beer and cigarettes, and then it was sodas and drinks. Now it's all about RVs, because they realize that these race fans need a nice place to sleep when they go to these events. So really cool to see them throw big money in at these events. On Monday night, I believe this was a rain-delayed event that took a little bit longer to get going. So Monday night at South Georgia Motorsports Park, the Sweet 16, I believe this was a no-prep event. I'm not 100% on that. But of the three classes, the Pro 275 class, old Tim Slavens from Marshfield, Missouri, a longtime veteran out at Ozark Raceway Park. You see Tim there wearing the crown and this plaque. The Wolverine, that car, Matt Sanpetro and the gang, Paul Hedden, bunch of those fellas, Tyler, Tim's son, Michelle, and Hannah were back home rooting them on from home. Congratulations to Tim. That's a big deal. That car is wicked fast, and Tim knows what he's doing driving it. So congratulations, Tim Slavens, on the win at the Sweet 16. Yesterday, the Ozarks Area Racers Foundation announced the class of 2021. This was the new induction. This is the artwork that's going to be done there. Of course, that's by Marty Denny, who is himself a Hall of Famer for his artwork. Always really cool. The 2021 induction class, your legends, Bob Maggard, David Bates, Clint Henry, and Ben Newell. Your pioneers, Bart Bates, Ronnie Arbuckle, Dean Hoover, and Bruce and Debbie Handley. That event will be coming up here in another month or two. We'll get you the details about that. I believe that's sometime in November. That's always a fantastic event over at the Ozark Empire Fairgrounds at the E-Plex. Lyndall Scranton, Carl Sifferman, the crew, they put on a phenomenal event every year. You want to make sure you check that out. Some of the big events that's coming up this weekend, I want to talk about specifically the Titans of 10.5. This is the World Finals at Mocan. Larry Hunt and Al Schoenwetter asked me to again accompany Larry in the booth. So I'll be at Mocan on Saturday for the Titans of 10.5 World Finals, the Rumble in the Heartland. All your information there, you can go to the Titans of 10.5 page or the Mocan page. Go to the Titans of 10.5 page, don't give them a like. And get all the information there you need about that. Pit gates open at 9, spectators at 10, racing starts at 11, just $15 to get in. This is going to be really exciting. Now also coming up this weekend, Twister Alley Raceway has their 2020 finale. This is the Boogeyman. This is the biggest event of the year for them and the finale. And on top of all the other stuff going on, we have envelopes with cash. ORP TV has got some envelopes there for the first, second, and third place in the rookie class. We threw in $100 because Mary said so. And when Mary says to do it, I do it. So we've got that in there. Hopefully we'll be able to make it over after the Mocan race and catch some of the end of that. It's going to be exciting. As a matter of fact, this is a little bit of a surprise to you all. Coming up right after the show, we're going to take a quick break and get stuff reconfigured here. And Chip Abramovitz is here in studio with me, and we're going to be going live talking about that event and a little bit about Twister Alley Raceway here coming up just shortly. Legit Speedway this weekend has the Blue Moon Madness event. This is their last event of 2020. It's a Friday, Saturday event, and that should be a really good one over at West Plains. And Historic Bolivar Speedway on Saturday has the 50-lap Super Stock Challenge. I highly recommend you getting out there and going to that track. It's a great track, not a bad spot on it to see. And of course, you can help support Vicky and Jim Benner and our friends Tank Mizio and all of them over there. We just think the world of them. So a lot to choose from coming up this weekend. There's a look at the Legit and Bolivar birthdays brought to you by Hodges Tree Trimming. Hodges Tree Trimming, we guarantee the best work at the best prices. Give them a holler. Let them know again that you heard about them here on ORP TV. Now, birthday coming up tomorrow, a very special one. One of our friends, Courtney Abramovitz has a birthday coming up. That'll be tomorrow, as well as Jason Biddix. Now, on Saturday, racer Corey Andrews has a birthday. On Sunday, Heather Groff, one of our friends from Hillbilly Speedway, Jessica Snelson, great videographer for us, one of my favorites. That of all the people we have that do the most cussing in the background of videos, it's either Missy Baker Appleton or Mindy McCowan. I don't know which one it is, but man, those girls light it up, I tell you what. Also, Allison Riley, the mother of one of the racers that we sponsor out of St. Louis, an ATV racer. So happy birthday to them. On Monday, Bonnie Medina from Hillbilly Speedway. James Smith, a racer that's a special friend of Chip Abramovitz. It was his car that Chip was driving and won at Springfield Raceway. We'll talk to him about that in a few minutes this last weekend. And from E3 Speedway on Monday, Lisa Eagleberger has a birthday coming up. This is a look at your race forecast brought to you by Appleton Imaging. Appleton Imaging, an all-service photographer. Give David and Missy a call at 417-222-111, 417-422-111. Well, here's where we are today. Tomorrow with Spokes BMX going on, AM clouds, a little sun, 63. Look at that. Friday, 65 and sunny. Saturday, can it get any better than that? 72 and mostly sunny. 0% chance of rain and only look at a little 0.2 inch of rain maybe Sunday night. So we might get through this whole weekend with a great forecast thanks to Appleton Imaging, the all-service photographer. This is a look at your race schedule for this weekend, brought to you by All Parts Auto Salvage, with 2 locations in Springfield, 2600 North Benton and 425 East Kearney. Now tomorrow, Spokes BMX is in action. This is the first of 2 races they have this weekend. They also have a Sunday rain makeup. On Friday, Legit Speedway has day 1 of the Moon Madness, Blue Moon Madness event. Lakeside Speedway has the FVP Platinum Battery Showdown. Centerville, the 28th Street Legal Championship, day 1 of 2. Poplar Bluff Motorsports Park has the Return of the Cotton Bowl. That's a 2-day event. A lot of 2-day events coming up this weekend. And Ozark Raceway Park has Test and Tune. On Saturday, again, Titans at 10.5 World Finals at Mocan. Twister Alley Raceway has their finale, the Boogeyman. Historic Bolivar Speedway with the Super Stock 50-lap challenge. Legit Speedway with the finale of the Blue Moon Madness. Centerville, the 28th Street Legal Finale. They're going to be a big event. Lake Ozark Speedway, World of Outlaws. Man, if you go to dirt track racing and you like fast cars, that is a good one to go to. Tickets usually go pretty fast for the World of Outlaws on that one. Let's see, where'd we leave off there? Mid-South Arena Cross is in action. That is Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Hopefully our buddy Rob Erskine can stay out of the way of motorcycles. There is a fundraiser, a GoFundMe page. You can find that on the Mid-South page. Last weekend he was on the infield. I think it was before the races even really got started, and a bike hit him, broke his tibia and fibula. Come on, Rob, man, you got to stay out of the way of those bikes. Hopefully he's on the rebound and be better soon. Lucas Oil Speedway has Monster Trucks Eve of Destruction. Continuing on Saturday, Randolph County Raceway has the MLRA Championship. 81 Speedway has weekly racing, and Springfield Raceway has a B-Mod special event. Salina Speedway has Crashtoberfest on Saturday. That's a demolition derby. Hooter Holler has a 2nd annual Halloween night ride and Sasquatch hunt. I don't know what you do if you find him, but they're going to be hunting him down. Poplar Bluff Motorsports Park has the Return of the Cotton Bowl finale. Nevada, their 3rd annual enduro race. I-35 has the Larry McPhee Trucking Night. And Jeffers Motorsports Park has TNT, their Test and Tune, and then high school racing program. That's a really cool deal where they invite the high schoolers out rather than have them street racing. Say, come out here and do it where it's safe and kind of keep an eye on you. Sunday, Spokes BMX with the rain makeup event. Ozark Raceway Park has a Sunday Fun Day, which is essentially a Test and Tune. Jeffers Motorsports Park has a $2,000 pro event as well as weekly racing. And Salina Speedway had Crashtoberfest on Saturday. They have Karttoberfest on Sunday. NASCAR, all Kansas this weekend. All 4 series are going to be in Kansas, and all 4 are on different channels. On Friday night, it's ARCA at 9 o'clock on FS2. Saturday, the Gander Truck Series at 3 o'clock on Fox, followed up at 6 o'clock on NBC Sports Network by Xfinity, and Sunday, the Premier Series at 1:30 on NBC. So if you get confused about that, you know where to always go. Come to ORP TV. We keep all the schedules right up top there, and we keep you informed. On Sunday night, or afternoon rather, NHRA with their new Camping World sponsor will be in Ennis, Texas for that event. It'll be the first one in a couple weeks. The finals will be on Sunday from 1 to 4 o'clock on FS1. That's going to do it for the weekly show. Check back with us Sunday night for all the results for all those events, and we'll keep you up on everything there. Sunday night, 6 o'clock live, ORP TV. Give us just a couple minutes. We're going to realign the set here, and I'm going to have my special guest, Chip Abramovitz, here in studio with us talking about the Boogeyman and Twister Alley Raceway. We'll see you back here in just a minute. But for the rest of you, we'll see you Sunday night at 6 p.m. For ORP TV, I'm Stag.